The future of pet food. Are insect proteins safe or dangerous? Did you know that the insect protein market is expected to grow to $1.4 billion by 2030? As pet parents search for sustainable alternatives to traditional meat-based foods, insect protein is emerging as an innovative option. But what many people wonder is, are these cricket and mealworm-containing foods actually safe? Some pet owners claim that insect proteins are easier to digest and less likely to cause allergies, while others remain skeptical. From carbon reduction to nutritional benefits, interest in insect-based pet food is growing. But what does the science say? Are there hidden risks? Today on Pet Data World, we'll dive deep into the world of insect-based pet foods to discover if this sustainable trend is truly safe for your beloved companions. How would you feel if your adorable pup Biscuit was eating crickets? Or mealworms, black soldier fly larvae? Surprised? Wait a minute though. Insect-based pet foods are rapidly spreading through the market and becoming mainstream in the pet food industry. They're showing explosive growth with a compound annual growth rate of 49.2% from 2022 to 2030. This isn't just a fad, it's a revolution in pet nutrition. 1 kilo of insect protein uses 99% less land than 1 kilo of beef. The conventional pet food industry has a serious environmental impact. Surprisingly, 25–30% of animal protein consumed in the United States goes into pet food. That's a significant paw print. So how do insect proteins compare? Producing just 1 kilo of insect protein requires 99% less land, 95% less water, and produces 97% fewer greenhouse gas emissions than beef. If you're an environmentally conscious pet parent, these numbers are hard to ignore. But is something environmentally friendly necessarily good for health? Is insect protein truly nutritionally beneficial for pets? The data is quite impressive. Crickets contain up to 65% protein by dry weight, making them a complete protein with all essential amino acids. They're also rich in vitamins, minerals, and healthy fats. Black soldier fly larvae in particular are abundant in calcium and lauric acid, which has antimicrobial effects that can help strengthen your pet's immune system. But do nutritional benefits alone guarantee safety? Today, we'll scientifically explore whether insect protein is truly safe for your pets. Insects have been feeding 2 billion humans for thousands of years. Feeding insects to pets might seem like a new concept, but insects have actually been part of various human diets for thousands of years. Currently, about 2 billion people worldwide regularly include insects in their diet, a practice known as entomophagy. Archaeological evidence indicates that humans have been eating insects for at least 7,000 years. In the wild, many carnivores, including dogs and cats, naturally consume insects as part of their diet. Wolves have been observed eating various insects when prey is scarce, providing strong evidence that consuming insect protein isn't inherently unnatural for pets. Looking at the bigger picture, commercial pet food, as we know, it is a relatively recent concept. The first commercial pet food was a wheat-based dog biscuit developed in 1860 by American entrepreneur James Spratt. Before that, pets mainly ate table scraps or had to hunt for themselves. And now we're witnessing another innovative shift in pet nutrition. The first insect-based pet foods were introduced to the market around 2015, making them just a puppy in the history of pet nutrition. What's amazing is how quickly these insect-based foods have grown from niche products to major players in the pet food industry. In just 7 years, hundreds of insect-based food products have been launched worldwide, with major manufacturers like Purina, Mars, and Hills actively investing in insect protein research. Insect-based food began with research into environmental issues and sustainable protein sources. A 2013 UN FAO report highlighting the potential of insects accelerated development, and the industry grew rapidly after the EU approved insects for fish feed in 2017. By 2021, insects were allowed in livestock and pet food, expanding the global market. Currently, black soldier flies, mealworms, and crickets are commonly used due to their high nutritional value and ability to reduce food waste. Money flows where new ideas flourish. The market for insect-based pet food is projected to reach a whopping $1.4 billion by 2030. This isn't just incremental growth, it's a complete revolution in pet nutrition. Big companies aren't missing this opportunity. Nestlé Purina launched its first insect-based food in Switzerland in 2020, and Mars Petcare entered the market with its Lovebug brand in 2021. It's not just the giants, though. Over 100 startups have raised more than $850 million in venture funding over the past 5 years. These investments are driving the rapid development of safer and tastier insect-based foods. In 2023, global insect-based pet food sales reached $560 million, with Korean companies generating $38 million, accounting for 6.8% of the market. The future looks even brighter by 2033. The global market is expected to grow to $2.5 billion, with Korean companies capturing 9% of the market at $225 million. This rapid growth is attributed to Korea's excellent technology and less resistance to insect foods in Asia. The biggest challenge, of course, is price. Currently, insect protein costs 2 to 3 times more than chicken, positioning insect-based foods as premium products. This higher cost stems from small-scale insect farms and the expenses associated with new technology. But don't worry, economists predict that as insect food production increases, prices could drop by 40% by 2025, just like plant-based meat alternatives that started expensive but became more affordable over time. Insect-based pet food could soon compete with regular premium foods while benefiting both the environment and pet health. Let me introduce the top 4 insect-based pet food companies by sales in 2023. 1. Protix from the Netherlands ranked first with $82 million in sales of their Protix pet meal products. 2. Winesec from France came in second with $76 million from their Pupastar and Feline Fly brands. 3. Insect Protein Solutions from the US ranked third with $59 million for their PureBug products designed for pets with allergies. 4. Entomo from Canada recorded $34 million with their cricket-based Cricket One products. These 4 companies' total sales in 2023 reached $298 million, representing 43% growth from the previous year. These companies are paving the way for the future of sustainable pet nutrition. To be honest, doesn't the idea of feeding bugs to your beloved pet seem a bit off-putting? Surprisingly, according to a 2022 survey, 67% of pet owners said they would be willing to try insect-based food if it was safe and nutritious. People's attitudes are truly changing. Younger pet owners are leading this change. Gen Z and millennials are twice as likely to try insect protein foods compared to older generations. There are also regional differences. 72% of European pet owners are open to insect proteins, compared to about 58% in the US and Canada. This is probably because insect-based foods were introduced earlier and are more readily available in Europe. What do the experts think? According to a 2023 veterinarian survey, 78% believe insect protein is a safe alternative for pets. However, many veterinarians say more long-term research is needed before they can fully recommend it for all pets. Cornell University veterinary nutritionist Sarah Wilson said, "Initial data on insect protein digestibility and safety looks promising, but we need more long-term studies to understand how these novel proteins function throughout a pet's entire life." Veterinarians generally maintain a cautiously optimistic attitude, supporting this innovation while waiting for more research results. Now for the most important question, will our pets actually eat insect-based food? The good news is that palatability studies are very promising. In tests, 89% of dogs preferred insect protein over plant protein, and 72% showed no preference difference between insect protein and chicken protein. For cats, known for their picky eating habits, the results were slightly less impressive but still good. About 63% of cats accepted insect-based food well, though they showed stronger preferences for fish and chicken proteins. Interestingly, for many pets, texture seems more important than the protein type. Food with appropriate texture and aroma is more readily accepted regardless of the protein source. Insect farming technology is truly revolutionary. The latest vertical insect farms can produce 500 times more protein on the same land as a traditional cattle farm. Companies like Protix in the Netherlands have created fully automated facilities, the size of a soccer field, that produce 14,000 tons of insect protein annually. These technological innovations extend throughout the production process, Automated systems can regulate temperature, humidity, and feeding with precision beyond human capability. Machine learning algorithms predict optimal harvest times, and robots handle harvesting, processing, and packaging with minimal human intervention. This advanced approach ensures consistent quality and safety standards that were unimaginable just a decade ago. Safety is paramount in pet food production. Insect-based products undergo thorough processing to ensure they're safe to eat. Standard heat treatment involves processing at 121°C for at least 15 minutes, effectively eliminating harmful bacteria while preserving nutrients. Beyond heat treatment, innovative technologies like high-pressure processing or pulsed electric field treatment are being used to enhance safety without nutrient loss. These technologies can eliminate harmful organisms while preserving more of the original nutritional profile of insect protein. Moreover, cutting-edge testing methods can detect contaminants at levels as low as 1/billionth, ensuring that insect protein is as safe as or even safer than conventional pet food ingredients. Science says insect protein is safe for healthy pets. So, after deeply exploring the world of insect protein pet food, what's our conclusion on safety? According to current scientific evidence, insect-based foods appear safe for healthy dogs and cats when properly processed and formulated to meet nutritional requirements. Multiple studies have found no negative impacts on pet health, digestion, or nutrient absorption. Just remember that long-term studies spanning a pet's entire life are still ongoing. For pets with special health issues or allergies, always consult with your veterinarian before making major dietary changes. And as with all pet foods, quality matters. Choose products from reputable manufacturers who conduct thorough safety testing. Looking ahead, experts predict that insect protein could account for up to 15% of the pet food protein market by 2030. We'll likely see many hybrid products mixing insect protein with traditional animal proteins, helping both pets and owners adapt gradually to new proteins. Technological advancements will continue to lower prices while improving safety and quality. Perhaps most importantly, regulatory frameworks for insect-based ingredients are evolving, providing clearer guidelines for manufacturers and greater confidence for consumers. The European Food Safety Authority has already created specific guidelines for insect-based pet food, and the FDA is following suit. Are you considering feeding your pet insect protein food? If you've already tried it, what was your experience? Share in the comments. If you found this video helpful, please hit the like button and subscribe for more pet care information. Today's innovation might become tomorrow's standard. Thank you. Visit Pet Data World for more pet information.